So why it happens that every winter Delhi converts into a gas chamber? Gas chamber was the term used by a Supreme Court judge for Delhi's pollution in 2019. So why it is happening that almost every winter, irrespective of the leadership that is there in Delhi, Delhi experiences the worst case of pollution. So there is a system which is involved in weather forecasting and research as well as measurement of air quality in Delhi called SAFAR. And according to SAFAR, nearly 40% of Delhi's pollution is attributed to topographical factor and the climatic factors. But it does not mean that the anthropogenic factors such as stubble burning in Punjab, Haryana, Western UP region is not responsible for Delhi's pollution. All those anthropogenic factors, be it stubble burning, be it the vehicular exhaust or movement of the vehicles that causes release of PM10 and PM2.5, or the construction activities or the deforestation activities which occur in and around Delhi area, all those factors are definitely responsible for Delhi's pollution, but at the same time, Delhi's topography, Delhi's climatic conditions contribute it to the maximum level. So they are responsible for amplification of Delhi's pollution. So this phenomena which amplifies some effect is called positive feedback system, positive feedback loop, and which is operating very well in Delhi, especially when it comes to Delhi's pollution. Let me explain this phenomena, how is it actually operating. So basically, Delhi, if you look at, Delhi is located in the northwestern part of Indo-Gangetic Plain. And this Indo-Gangetic Plain is surrounded by the mountain ranges from almost all sides. On the northern side, it is the mighty Himalaya. On the western side and southwestern side, it is Aravalli Range. On the southern side, it is the Vindhya Range. And on the eastern side, again, it is the extension of the Himalaya. So basically, this entire Indo-Gangetic Plain where Delhi lies is completely surrounded by the mountain systems, and this creates this makes this entire Indo-Gangetic Plain look like a basin, and whatever dust particles, whatever ash particles, whatever air pollutants that are released in this entire area, they get trapped because of the mountainous surrounding that this area has, and this is responsible for trapping of the air pollutants. Basically, the air pollutants which are released in this area, they are not well distributed, they are not well dispersed, there is no horizontal distribution, neither during the winters there is no vertical distribution as well, and that is the reason that winter experiences the worst pollution in Delhi. Let me explain why vertical distribution or vertical dispersion is not occurring during the winters. In summers it happens, but in winters it does not occur. Why? There is a phenomena called temperature inversion. So what happens in this phenomena, during winters the earth's surface is cooler compared to the upper layer. So since the surface is cooler because of the winter condition, so the air in contact with the surface, especially the lower troposphere, that also gets cooled up, and since the air particles present in that lower troposphere are also cooled up, so they become heavier, so they remain in the lower troposphere and forms a blanket like structure over Delhi, or in fact almost over all the important cities that lies in Indo-Gangetic Plain. If you look at Patna, if you look at Lucknow, any important city if you look at, they all have the problem of pollution. So this is happening because of this trapping, because of this basin effect, and another because of this temperature inversion. So these are the prominent factors that should be accounted for while taking decisions or making plans in order to deal with pollution, especially in Indo-Gangetic area. Thank you so much.